beautiful beings. I'm really happy to be connecting here on this live right now and be talking about sadhana today. And what sadhana means is really your daily spiritual practice. And I made a post today with my own sadhana that I did this morning. And if you go in the description, you may read a little bit more about what sadhana is. And sadhana is so important. And when I realized the importance of showing up for my practice every day is when everything really started shifting and changing in my life. And so you may start by just setting aside like some time each day to practice techniques or activities such as like meditation, yoga, maybe it's chanting, maybe it's reading sacred literature. But if you are sincere in your spiritual journey, then your whole life will eventually reflect your sadhana, your practice. And so there is a misconception that to be spiritual, you need to run away from or give up the world. You can certainly do this, but for most people, that's not practical. And so remembering that we are spiritual beings who are having a human experience. So the key is to make this human material experience an integral part of our spiritual growth. And so at first, the material world may seem very attractive, while the spiritual world might seem lonely and difficult. But this is the illusion of the ego. And so if you look beneath its superficial surface value, the material world is like, you can compare it to a dry garden, and the sadhana is the nourishment that brings it back to life. And so really your sadhana reignites your inner world and transforms the outer world into a bliss-filled land of infinite possibilities. And so I'm super passionate about this because to me, this is my go-to, this is my grounding, this is my relationship with spirit that I cultivate every day. And so it's like any relationship you're building, right? So if you're building a relationship with yourself or with a romantic partner or with a friendship, you got to show up for it, and you got to really invest some time into it so that it can bloom and grow and just transfer into every single aspect of your life. And so the basic difference between an enlightened saint and the average person is just the level of awareness that each of them enjoys. And so at some point when you practice sadhana, it's like everything you do becomes a spiritual act if you do it with awareness. And so awareness can transform the most mundane act into practice. And everything can be part of your spiritual practice, but there's a few things you may be guided by in your daily sadhana. So some of those things are being aware, or being in the now, being in the present, or enjoying the great silence. So every day, spending time into silent, still meditation, or being grateful. And there are so many other tools and guidance to help you with that. But yeah, to me, this is my most grounding practice. Um, to sit down, meditate, and I often do some asana before and some chanting, some kriyas at times. And so when you really come back to what really matters is that relationship with the universe and with spirit, or however you want to call it, then everything in your life starts just upgrading and up leveling, and just everything becomes an upgrade. And so because your vibrational frequency is rising, right? And so the universe can meet you exactly there and can also gift you with whatever you are aiming on manifesting right now. So Yeah, I feel this in my heart so much. And we will be going deeper into that in the winter retreat that's coming in Costa Rica. And so if you feel like you want to dive deeper into your sadhana practice and get the tools that you need to really be disciplined in that and show up, then please reach out to me, comment below, or private message me. I'd be happy to discuss with you the opportunities. And also, I will be launching soon a handstand challenge. And so, this is so related to handstand, the sadhana. Like for the past 3 years, I've been doing handstands as my sadhana practice every day. So I include that into my yoga practice, my yoga flow. Basically, I get on my hands every single day. And that's why I was able to see so much progress in my handstands. And there are many components and things that you need for a handstand, which we will be going over together. But yeah, hopefully we stay connected and you can participate in the upcoming challenge that's coming. And I hope that you all have a magical, beautiful day.